Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Donna, and for those of you not new, thank you so much for continuing to come back and support my channel. I appreciate all of you so very much. Today I am doing episode 11 of my Simply Samples series, in which I use some samples over a couple weeks time and then come back to you, tell you my thoughts on them, and then pull new samples. There are some people here on the platform that do this quite well. I do have Tiffany who is the inspiration for me doing this, down in my description box. Tells you all about her channel. I do encourage you to go visit her channel. She does an amazing Sunday sample series, and that is where I pulled inspiration from. So with that being said, these are the samples that we pulled last week not last week, 2 weeks ago in the Simply Samples episode. And FYI, this eye look is because my teams at Ulta are doing a Pride parade on our GroupMe. So all the stores are showing up in Pride festivities within themselves. So I got super inspired and decided to do something, and I regret to say that I didn't record it. I wish I had. But this is using my palettes from my palette roulette series on Mondays, so we'll go over that on Monday. Today I am going over these guys. These are the samples that I pulled a couple weeks ago in my sample series, and I used them over the last couple weeks, and I am just going to talk to you about them. So the first couple things I'd like to talk about are the makeup samples. We did pull this Buxom Full-On Lip Cream. This guy is in the shade Celeste, and it's just a little tiny Buxom lip plumping full-on lip polish. I do love Buxom polishes. They are one of my favorite brand of polishes. This one is not unlike any of the others. It is a really pretty, like, just super glossy, super shiny lip product. It does have that little tiny bit of the like plumping nature of Buxom lip products, but it's just super subtle in its plumperness. It's just kind of got like this minty tingle to it. It doesn't really, I would say, plump your lips, but it does have a really nice minty, fresh feeling to it when it is on the lips. It does have some sparkle within it, but it's not gritty. So I love Buxom polishes. They're one of my favorite lip products, lip glosses, and for the longest time these are the only lip glosses that I would wear. So I can't say really anything bad about this. These are $21 for a regular size, and a regular size is roughly the same size as a Becca one. All of mine are in my purse, so I can't pull out a full size for you, but they are just a regular, they're a fairly large lip gloss. But this one is really pretty. I would say it's a little more, super shiny pink than I am used to, but I really did like it, and I would purchase a full size. This one again is in the shade Celeste. What I like most about Buxom lip polishes is they're not sticky, but just the perfect form of tackiness that it's on your lips. It feels really fresh because it's got kind of that minty tingliness. It's thick, but not too thick. I really do love Buxom lip polishes so much, and really don't have anything bad to say about that lip polish. The next makeup item that we had is this. It is a Shayna B Miami blush in Bellini, and I did think that I might have this in a quad that I got from Ipsy, but this is what it looks like, and I did use it quite a bit. You guys can see the flamingos are no longer on there, so hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know, can you see that? The flamingos are no longer on there. I really did love this blush. And the best part about that is this is the blush kit that I thought I had it in a full size, and I do not. This blush kit came with Rosa, Sugar Bomb, Guava Glow, and Brickell, and this is in Bellini. What, excuse me, what I would say about this blush is that it's a really nice blush. It has a really nice tone to it. I feel like it is almost like natural enough to look like I didn't at all blush my cheeks look to it. It was perfect for those days where I wasn't putting on foundation because I was going to a doctor but had to wear a mask, so I didn't want to get too much makeup on my mask, and it's just pointless to wear foundation at that point. I would slap on, you know, some of this blush just to kind of create some semblance in the tones of my skin, and it worked really well. I loved this blush. I wore it so often over the last couple weeks that it has found a new home on top of my vanity because I did like it. And initially it looked a little bit too pink for me, honestly, but I think that it is just the perfect flow of maybe a little bit pink and like a little bit rosiness and a little bit coraliness and also like some brown in there, that it is just pretty. It's a pretty perfect natural tone blush, I feel like. I couldn't find this on the Shayna B Miami, and this does seem to be a new up-and-coming indie brand. They do have quite a bit on their website. They have bundles. They're relatively inexpensive. I could not find single blushes, though, on her website. I did find, you know, these guys, and the full-size blushes in here are 0.54 ounces. And it's a $20 product with 4 products in it, so not bad. But I didn't find any single blushes, and I'm not sure which like quad this color, this shade belongs to. So I'm not sure of a price point on this. If I had to give it a price point, it would be like, if this is for full size for $20, I would say this is probably a $3 to $5 product. But it is a 1/5 of the size of a full size. So, but it's still a dang decent size. So that blush will probably last me for a while, and might be one that I roll into Project Pan, who knows. Okay, so the next ones are, again, the skin, and we have this one, which is the Aveeno Absolute Ageless Restorative Night Cream. This one for a full size is $25.99 at Ulta Beauty for 1.7 ounces. And this is supposed to have like blackberry complex in it to help your skin at night. I do find that this was actually a really nice night cream, but I'm used to night creams that are quite a bit thicker. This is what this one's consistency is, and it's just really a watery consistency, which was weird to me because I'm used to a night cream that is like cream, you know, kind of like goes into the skin and takes forever to kind of melt in, but does melt in. What I would say though is it smells good-ish. It's kind of got a little bit of a chemically after scent to it, kind of like, you know, you taste something, you're like, this is good at first, and then it's down your throat, and the flavors of it just kind of sit in your mouth, and you're like, but that aftertaste was nasty. That's kind of what I feel about this product. Like, I think that it goes on and it smells kind of good, but then after a few minutes it just doesn't smell good anymore. The great news is that you don't continue to smell that on your face. When it's on your hands, I feel like I smell it longer on my hands. It lingers a little bit longer on my hands than it does on my face. So I think that's the great news, but I wasn't a fan of the smell. I won't repurchase it because I wasn't a fan of the smell, but I need to wash my hands. While I think it was good on my skin, it didn't break me out, and it went on very, very nicely, and I feel like it was hydrating to a point. I don't think that it was as hydrating as it could have been if it were a little bit thicker. And that after scent on my hands, I just, and I worry about the continued use of something that has that much of a chemical kickback to it on my skin. So I won't repurchase this, but I mean, it's a decent cream. I would say it, if you don't like wash your face in the morning, this probably isn't appropriate to use at night because it doesn't, makeup doesn't layer well over the top of it. On the contrary, there is the Marc Jacobs Youthquake, and this is a hydrofull retexturizing gel cream. And I remember when I pulled this, I was like, what the hell? Why would you want to retexturize your face? Because it's a face cream. But this is what the jar looks like at Sephora. You can pick this up at Sephora, and it is $21. So what? But it's half the size, actually a third of the size of that Aveeno. This one is a day or night cream. It does have a little bit of a thicker texture than the Aveeno stuff does. It smells delightful. It smells so good. It smells better than on application than this does, and it definitely has that smell that just, it does linger, but it smells so good. What I will say about it though is it has like pineapple enzymes that are supposed to help you, and it doesn't smell like pineapple. This one also doesn't smell like blackberries. So that's always disheartening. Like you get this stuff and you're like, ooh, pineapple. It doesn't smell like pineapples. It doesn't. But it is delightful. It does have a really nice scent. What I do love about this too is it makes for a great day cream as well, a great day moisturizer as well, because makeup layers very well over the top of it. I used it as primer a couple times over the last couple weeks because I put it on and it didn't like immediately sink into my skin. I just forgot to put primer on over the top of the moisturizer, and makeup layers really well over it. I think it could be used as a primer, honestly. And you know the old adage, if your skincare is awesome, you don't need a primer. So there's maybe a little bit of truth to that with this product. The thing that holds me back from purchasing a full size of this is, like I said, it's $21 for 0.5 ounces. So you're just going to get, I don't think I have 0.5 ounces anywhere up here in my immediate touch area, but you're just going to get a little jar. It's not very much product for that $21, but it is really nice. Now, I was using both of these at the same time, so, and I only use this one because it's not a very big, you know, packet. I wanted to make sure I had enough to talk about and show you guys, so I left quite a bit in here, but I would say neither one of them did miraculous things to my skin, but I would say this one, because I have used it for a longer period than the Marc Jacobs, I can tell you is definitely, if there is miraculous things that'll happen with these skincare products, this one is not it, because I have used this one almost every night over the last 2 weeks and I haven't seen a difference. And like I said, it's got a really, really wrong scent to it in that, like, as it lingers, as it stays. This one I think was super hydrating, and I think it could be an amazing skincare product. The best thing about it is, even though it comes in that 0.5 ounces, you don't need a lot of it. I just took the little bit amount that I put on my hand was enough to, you know, spread out and cover my whole face with. So I really did like that. So the last two products are these. They are our hair products, and I have this folded over so that it doesn't leak everywhere. But this is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day shampoo and conditioner, and I'm not really sure if it's just the Perfect Hair Day by Living Proof or if it's every item from Living Proof. I think the only items from Living Proof that I have tried have been from the Perfect Hair Day, what is that, collection, and I just don't like them. I just don't like them. I think that they smell so bad. They smell like pepper. Why can't I get that pepper smell out of, you know how when you take pepper from the canister that you get it at from the store and then dump it into like your pepper shaker that's on your table, you know, that after like whoosh of pepper dust that comes, that's what I smell every time I use this product. What I can say is that I do feel like my hair looked better after using this product than it has after using a different shampoo and conditioner. It is a bit thicker. It's on the thicker side for shampoo and conditioner. I feel like its formulation is made to help you wash your hair less and still have healthy looking hair for long term. I feel like it would probably help with that fact, but I can't get past that smell. Those are $28 each for 8 ounces. And I also can't see spending $28 for 8 ounces of shampoo and conditioner. 8 ounces of shampoo is $28. 8 ounces of conditioner is $28. So you're spending like $56 for a shampoo and conditioner that are tiny. I can't see spending that amount of money on that, and won't. So there's that. I'm just not a fan of Living Proof. There's that. And then the last sample that we had was this. It is the R+Co Dry Shampoo Mist, and this was kind of interesting. I did like this dry shampoo mist. I thought it was nice. It works a wee bit like a texturizer more so than a dry shampoo. I didn't feel like it soaked up any like oils in my hair or make my hair look cleaner or anything like what I get from a powder dry shampoo, but I did like it, and I do feel like it was maybe nicer to my hair than some of the powder dry shampoos. What I don't like about it is $28 for 4.2 ounces of product, and I won't spend that on a hair product when I've got 900,000 hair products over there in my collection. It's so funny. A year and a half ago when I started this position, I think I might have had one hair product, and that was the Got to Be by Schwarzkopf free spray, like a hairspray, and that was all I owned. And now I'm looking across at so many hair products, and so when I can pick up some really awesome dry shampoos for far less than this, or even same price as this but in a bigger bottle, I won't be purchasing the R+Co dry shampoo mist. It is really nice though. I really did like this, and it's got a really nice scent to it. I think that it smells soapy, so it smells like clean, like shampooed, but I just can't see myself spending that much money on a dry shampoo. That makes no sense. A really good dry shampoo you can get, it's not my favorite, but you can get a giant size Batiste dry shampoo, which is really good, and it comes in a whole lot of scents at like TJ Maxx for like $8.99. So I'm certainly not purchasing that bad boy for $28 for 4.2 ounces. That seems ridiculous. With my samples, I really did and would repurchase these makeup products. I loved them. I would repurchase them. I probably would purchase the Marc Jacobs Youth Quake, but I would use it pretty sparingly just because it is a very small amount of product for a lot of money. The Aveeno, not my bag. I would not do it. The R+Co I loved, but I won't purchase it because of the price. And Living Proof, like, we've got to just realize that Donna and Living Proof are not friends. Okay, now I'm going to bring you in and we are going to pick some new samples. All right, these are my sample drawers. Top drawer is hair, second drawer is skin, bottom drawer is makeup. So we are going to, I have to hold it back here. We're going to pull this open and we're going to dig in. All right, we got the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Moisture and Shine Sulfate-Free Shampoo and Conditioner in Black Vanilla. I think we just had this. This is their Chlorine Sun Radiant Shampoo that I tried to find last time in just a little foil packet. So I am going to put that in a different place and we'll pull something else. All right, this is the OGX Damage Remedy Coconut Miracle Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. Skin. Ooh. We have this. It is Indie Lee COQ10 Toner. Rebalance and Prime. It's an Indie Lee toner. Then we have Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. Bare Minerals Skin Longevity. That is the other skin sample. And then for makeup, we have, looks like we have both of them here. I have the Professional, this is Benefit Primer, Professional. And then this one appears to be missing the piece, so I'm gonna check in here and see if I can find it. There it is. All right. So this is the piece that was on this tab, and what it is the Natasha Denona eyeshadow from the Love palette, and that is what it looks like. It looks like it's in the shade Pure Love. That is a palette that I've been wanting really bad. I just haven't picked it up yet. That's what it looks like. So I am really super excited to try that. All right, so the samples that we got this week are, well, here we go. We got the Professional and the eyeshadow by Natasha Denona for our makeup samples. So those are our makeup samples. We got an Indie Lee toner and a Bare Minerals Skin Longevity for our skin. And we got a couple of shampoo and conditioner samples for our hair. I'm gonna have to find a new place to find hair samples because I'm running out of hair samples. So here's these guys. We have an OGX shampoo and a Carol's Daughter shampoo. I'm really excited about both of these actually because my daughter uses OGX pretty regularly and loves it. And I've heard so much about Carol's Daughter, but haven't tried anything from them. They have a soap that I've been looking at pretty hardcore. Let me know down in the comment section if you've tried any of these things. Let me know if you have this beautiful palette. I would love to know if it's worth it. Of course it is. It's Natasha. It's my girl. So these are the samples that we have to work with over the next couple weeks. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that if you did, you're considering giving it a big thumbs up. Really does help our channels out here. I also hope that you liked it or me enough that you're considering subscribing before you go. I would love to have you as part of my crazy YouTube family here and to see you down in the comments section. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you do so that you're notified every single time I upload. I do upload content 3 to 4 times a week, depending on the week. So I'd hate for you to miss anything, and that'll make sure that you don't. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Stay safe. Love each other out there from afar, but love each other. And until next time, bye guys.